Hi, besties! A new update has recently been released, and that means new secrets have come with it. The hottest secrets from the quest that you need to do right now, before the quest is over. New ways to get into the VIP room that no one knows about. And we'll even surprise and prank other players right during the round. And I'll also show you new codes and discuss all the latest news and sneak peeks. So watch this video from start to finish so you don't miss anything. First of all, unfortunately, just a few days ago, the time ran out for 3 codes. These were Motor Princess Love, Cupid Cloud, and Fashion. So, if you managed to redeem them, congratulations! You now own exclusive items that will never return to the game. For those who didn't get the chance to use them, don't worry. There will be plenty of new codes and rewards from the developers in the future. But don't relax just yet because the Valentine's update is coming to an end. This means that some items will also be removed from the shop and will no longer be available. Specifically, this includes the Queen of Hearts set and the Valentine's Pose pack. So, if you were planning to get them, make sure to do so before they disappear. On the bright side, the pattern and makeup pack will most likely remain in the game permanently, so there's no need to worry about that. I'm also curious what the next update will be. Maybe for St. Patrick's Day. Write your guesses in the comments. Let's lighten the mood for now. Did you know that you can get VIP completely free of charge? Yes, you didn't hear that right. You can get into this part of the map without spending a penny. And now I'll show you 2 ways to do it in any conditions. First, you need to purchase the Troll Pose pack, which costs 2,900 in-game currency. You'll probably need it later. You need to come to the entrance to the VIP room. Then choose the Faith pose from this pose pack. Get close to this wall and look at yourself through the wall. At the moment when you see your feet, turn on the pose, and you will find yourself in the VIP room. That's how easy it is to get to the VIP room. And now you can use all the things from it. But here's the second last method, which may be easier for some, and it doesn't require you to buy an additional pack of poses. First, you need to leave the main building and look to the left. Here you will see a fence and a bush that you need to jump on. And then from this bush, you can easily jump onto the roof of the building as shown in the video. Next, we need to go to this section. Something strange is happening here, but let's not get distracted. Now we need to get to the place between these 2 columns. And look carefully, here you can see a button by pressing which you will get to the dressing room. And as you can see, this dressing room is located in the VIP hall, and you can wear something from here. Now, let's move on to the exciting part, new sneak peeks. As always, Zach is treating us to new poses, and this time, it looks like we're getting a dance animation. Honestly, it looks really cool, and I'm curious, will this be a full pose pack with different dance moves, or just a single pose available to everyone in the game? What do you think? Let me know your guesses in the comments. And the best part is that as soon as Zach finished working on the poses, we'll get them. I really hope it will be very soon, possibly in the next update. So stay tuned and don't miss out. I think many people also noticed that we didn't get any pose packs, or at least one pose that Zach told us about. To be honest, I think they forgot about them altogether. Or the developers are preparing something very large-scale related to these poses. Let's take a look and remember what we were supposed to get. Muscular pose. Pose to hold a partner in your arms. Hug pose. Pose to hold a partner on your back. Selfie pose. Romantic pose with heart hands. And a walk by the hand. Of course, these are just guesses, but there's a high chance that we'll get dual poses, which were teased at the beginning of the quest. Personally, I would be absolutely thrilled to see a pose pack like this in the game. It would allow us to create even more stunning outfits and beautiful screenshots. Just imagine how adorable the proposal pose would look. Wouldn't that be the cuttest thing ever? I'm pretty sure we'll be getting something like this very soon. The most important sensation of this update is of course the new Style Showdown mode. In short and simple, it is a survival game, and it has some conditions that make the game process itself more difficult. Let's take a look at all the terms and what they mean. Random item. Item lock. You can't take off items. Limited items. You can only use a select number of items that round. Immunity idle. You're granted immunity from elimination for that round. Double elimination. 2 players will be eliminated at the end of the round instead of 1. Speed round. You'll have less time to complete the round. Vote reveal. You'll be able to see who voted for who. Pose sync. 2 players must strike poses at the right time. The player with the lowest score at the end will be eliminated. The update has just been released, but the developers are already working on improving it and plan to add even more new game modes. Here are some of them. Force duos. Wait until it's an even number of players and force them to duo together. Mix controls. Their WASD. Controls are swapped around so it's harder for them to move. Lights off. The work area will be dark and their body can have a light, so they search for the items in the dark. Desaturate black and white while dressing up, and when runway happens, the color turns back on. They also want to hear our feedback on these modes, so let me know in the comments what you think. Personally, I really like the idea of lights off and desaturate, but I'm not so sure about mixed controls. It seems like something very unusual and strange, but maybe it will turn out to be fun once we try it in-game. By the way, in the game, you can pretend to be a hacker to troll other players a little in Style Showdown. To do this, during a round, go to this window, which is located next to the table and the vase with flowers. Activate the faith pose from the troll pose pack, and the moment you fall, press yourself as close to the wall as possible. Now, if you turn off the pose, you will find yourself outside the main building. The next step is to jump onto the bush, and from there, jump onto the roof of the main building. See that podium? We need to get a little running start and jump onto it. Voila! We're already close. Now, we need to get onto the podium itself. Activate the faith pose again. Get as close to the wall as possible, and then turn off the pose. Voila! You're on stage. But that's not all. Now you can perform along with the players on stage, making the show more interesting and making others wonder, are they a hacker? And no, this is not an edit. You can actually use different poses, surprise, and entertain other players. Maybe if you don't pick the best outfit, this life hack might get others to vote for you in the round, helping you stay in the game. In my opinion, this is a really fun and interesting glitch that definitely deserves attention. Another very useful secret that concerns the Style Showdown mode itself is how to get immunity not for 99 Robux, but completely for free. On the round map, you have the opportunity to get free immunity, and it is located on the map. I'll say right away that it doesn't always spawn, but here are the 3 main places where you can find it to collect. Right here, between the character selection area, in the corner near the pants section, and in the left corner at the entrance to Lena's salon. If you own the Eastern dress and were wondering where it disappeared after the update, don't worry. It wasn't removed from the game, it was just relocated. Since the 1st of this month, the item has been back in the game. Unfortunately, I don't have this dress personally and I can't show you what it looks like. But it hasn't changed at all, and there haven't been any updates to its style. But now you can find it on the table near the dressing rooms. So if you are searching for it, just head there and you'll see it in its new spot. Many players are wondering whether the new set, which can be obtained by winning 3 times in Style Showdown, will be limited and available only for a short period. The answer is no. This set will remain in the game until the developers decide to remove it. However, even if they do remove it at some point, they will most likely replace it with a new reward, which will not happen any sooner than the next update. So there's no need to worry, you still have plenty of time to get it. But what won't be limited is a new quest for Valentine's Day. Namely a secret scene and achievement and a secret way to get it. I highly recommend you do it right now so you don't have to worry when it gets removed. In the first part of the quest, right after the execution scene, you need to do something other than 3 potions. Repeat after me by pressing the button. You need to light absolutely all the flashlights that are under the walls in this room. And immediately after you do this, you need to go into the secret room that opened after you lit the last flashlight. It is on the right. You need to hurry because time is limited. Here you need to brew the right potion. So repeat my actions so as not to get confused. First, take the enchanted water and, as in a regular mini-game, just move up and down 3 times. Do this the next times. Next, we take bottled moonlight and do the same. Then we add vampire blood. Then we use phantom essence. And after that, ashes of Tartarus. And finally, we add unicorn hair. After you have added all this, you need to mix the potion 3 times. Voila, everything is ready. Now you need to go to the lobby before the quest starts and go into this heart. Here you can find a secret door, approaching which you need to press the button. After you do this, you will see a secret cutscene with a girl named Nellie, judging by the pendant around her neck. By the way, not many people know this, but the head accessory from the new set can be worn by both female and male characters. This is a great discovery for those who want to diversify their style and make their avatar more unique. However, unfortunately, this is the only part of the set that has this feature. The other items, including the dress and gloves, cannot be worn on male avatars. That's quite disappointing because the game currently has 4 different types of gloves, yet none of them are available for male characters. It would be amazing if the developers introduced more customization options for male outfits in the future. By the way, the game also has a couple of secrets hidden on the map that only 1% know about. I think that such beauty is simply not legal to hide. So now I will show you all of them so that you can only take first places with these items. And the first item I want to show you is in Lana's salon. If you've completed Lana's quest, you can get a dress. To find it, you need to go to Lana's salon and immediately look at the table on the left. And you will immediately see a small dress lying on the table. Here's what it looks like in the basic version. It's a white dress with damage and patches. But the color and even the material can be changed. The next item that almost no one noticed is right here. These are these really cute heart-shaped earrings. I really like them. The next hidden item I want to show you is in the VIP room. Almost no one noticed this, but if you go to the stand with new items and look at the mannequin with jewelry, then you can see these very beautiful earrings with stars. Surprise your friends with this fact. And the last hidden item is also in the VIP room and also on the stand with new items. On the top shelf, along with the floral corset, there is a flower choker hanging. Due to its location and its small size, no one noticed this item either. But it is a very beautiful and cute accessory that can complement your look. Additionally, the hidden costumes have been relocated. The cupcake costume is now placed next to a large plant pot near Lena's salon. The hot dog costume can now be found on the floor in the corner near the accessories section. I'm sure many of you already know this secret trick that lets you instantly reach the end of the parkour without having to complete it fully. This is a super easy way to save time and collect all the rewards much faster. All you need to do is walk over the water towards the end of the parkour. If you have the Bite to Speed Game Pass, make sure to set it to 100% to make the process even quicker. Once you reach the right spot, select the faith pose or, if you prefer, use death drop. Then simply jump onto the high platform and just like that, you're at the finish line. It only takes a few seconds, but the result is amazing. Now you can collect all the cash before anyone else and get ahead of other players. This trick really works and makes things so much easier, especially if you want to grab all the available rewards as quickly as possible. Use it while it's still working and share it with your friends so they can save time too. Another significant change coming in the update is the fix for the low platform shoe bug. If you've ever worn shoes with a low sole along with socks or tights, you've probably noticed how the foot would glitch through the shoe. This visual bug has been annoying players for a long time, but fortunately, the developers have listened to our feedback and finally fixed it. But that's not all. Let's take a closer look at the leaked images. Some of them reveal that the character leg models have changed slightly. If we compare them to the current ones, we can see that the new model looks quite different. This is definitely not the male leg model, as male characters always have flat feet in all shoes. So this is most likely a new plus-size body type. Developers seem to be adapting clothing to fit this new body model, which strongly hints at an upcoming official announcement. These small leaks could very well be sneak peeks at a huge update coming in the near future. Regarding the release of these plus-size bodies, developers have stated that they won't be available until late 2025. However, I really hope this update gets released earlier, so we can start creating amazing outfits with them as early as this summer. Additionally, the Style Showdown mode now features a ranking system based on stars and wins. This is exciting news for those who want to climb the leaderboard and prove their styling skills. Since the update was released just recently, no one has had the chance to accumulate an overwhelming number of stars yet, meaning you have a great opportunity to secure a top spot among the best players. If you want to showcase your fashion expertise, now is the perfect time to start playing actively and work your way up in the rankings. That's all for today. I hope these tips and updates were helpful and will make you even better at the game. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new updates and which secrets you already knew and which ones were new for you. Don't forget to support this video with a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss even more exciting content. There are lots of amazing videos coming up, so stay tuned. See you in the next video. Have fun playing and good luck with your wins. Bye-bye, besties!